Hey everybody, Dieter Kurtenbach here at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, as Kevin Durant, behind 43 points, leads the Warriors to a Game 3 win here in the NBA Finals. They are now up 3-0, and they're on the precipice of winning their third championship in the last 4 years, back-to-back titles, and dynasty status. Let's go through the three things we learned in this game. Number one, Kevin Durant is impossible. The Warriors had a bad game. Let me reiterate that. The Warriors had a bad game. Kevin Durant, though, had a great game, and the Warriors are now up 3-0 in the NBA Finals because of it. Kevin Durant, 43 points, 7 assists, 13 rebounds. For the first 45 minutes of this contest, he was the only thing the Warriors had going for them, but it was enough. Stephen Curry had one of the worst shooting nights of his career. Klay Thompson was kind of not a factor in this game. Draymond Green couldn't get things going on the offensive end. They relied on double-digit points from Jordan Bell and JaVale McGee. That's a game the Warriors typically lose, but again, Kevin Durant was just that good, out-dueling LeBron James down the stretch and helping the Warriors get over the hump. Eventually his teammates showed up in the final 3 minutes, but for those first 45, it was all Kevin Durant, and he probably took the lead in the NBA Finals MVP voting. Second point, LeBron James got exhausted in this game, and it's hard to blame him for doing that. He played 47 minutes. He got 1 minute of rest in the second quarter when Cavs coach Tyronn Lue just decided, I can't play him any further. He's that exhausted in the second quarter, and that might have been the difference in the game. Not that second quarter stretch, but LeBron just being exhausted because Kevin Durant kept making shots. LeBron just simply could not keep up. He had to rely on Rodney Hood to provide secondary scoring. Meanwhile, when Stephen Curry's not having a nice game, he gets to rely on Kevin Durant to provide secondary scoring, and that's the third point. This is just the best example to date of the impossibility, the unfairness, if you want to go that far, of the Golden State Warriors. Again, the Warriors had a bad game in Game 3, and yet they are going to win the title. If they don't do it on Friday, they're going to do it in Game 5, and even if it goes to 6, it's going to happen. This Cavs team is not capable of coming back from a 3-0 deficit. Don't get thoughts of 2016 into your mind that the Cavs are going to do the impossible. LeBron simply doesn't have enough juice left. He does not have the teammates support. It's not going to happen. But that is how good these Warriors are. When Stephen Curry can have a bad game, when Klay Thompson can have a bad game, when Draymond Green can have a bad game, Kevin Durant shows up and wins the game for them almost single-handedly. That's what a dynasty is all about. That's what makes these Warriors one of the greatest teams of all time. Might not have looked like that in the regular season, but it's showing up here in the playoffs. We'll see how much longer these playoffs go. My bet is one more game. Because, you know, if LeBron wants to get out of here, it helps helps the narrative if he gets swept. And I think the Warriors are looking for a sweep. It's the one thing they haven't done in the 4 NBA final showdowns with these Cleveland Cavaliers. But we'll have to see on Friday, Game 4 here from Cleveland. I'll be here. We'll talk to you then.